Hi, have you ever fallen in love? Yes, in love. For me, I have. I once fell in love with a Hausa girl. Now, this is interesting because I am a full blooded Ibira guy, Gaba the buyer. Now, I remember I had to woo this Hausa girl, so anytime I knew I was going to see her, I had to make sure that I looked good, I smelled good. I never wanted to be caught unfresh. Anytime I knew I was going to see her, I had to tell myself, look, you have to be interesting. Make sure you're funny. You have to say this, you have to say that. Make sure she finds you to be an interesting person. Let her not see you as a boring person. It got to a level that sometimes I had to laugh at things that were not funny. Like sometimes laughing at my own jokes. That could be bad. I also remember there was a time I wrote a love letter in a colorful paper telling her the fun things we'll do together if she marries me. Like cooking for her. Like, seriously, telling her how good I was in intercontinental cuisines, Sudanese food, that kind of stuff, so that she can see the kind of things she will benefit if she marries me, and let her know what she'll be missing out on if she doesn't marry me. Now, why am I telling you my love story? I'm telling you this because many businesses in Nigeria fail because they don't know how to sell. And selling is like wooing a girl. To sell anything, you have to look good. You have to smell nice. You have to look attractive. You have to speak well. You have to be interesting. Show the customer you are actually interested in the customer, like falling in love with the customer. Don't fall in love with your product. If your product is that good, then use your product and don't disturb the person. But no, you are interested in the good thing that's going to help the customer. So fall in love with your customer and try to woo the customer to fall in love with you. If the customer likes you, there is a high chance the customer will go with whatever you are presenting. Now, when you are in front of the customer or when you are like having FaceTime with the customer, let the customer see the good things they will enjoy if they use the product. Just like how I was showing my house I love, the kind of things I'll do for her if she marries me. So let the customer know the kind of things they'll be benefiting if they use your product. And also try to make them understand the things they'll be missing out on if they don't use your product or if they don't buy from you. Now, also tell the customer to try your product. Like, what do I mean? Don't just sit down there and feel if the customer likes, should buy. If the customer doesn't like, should not buy. No. You have to tell the customer, why don't you try it? Give it a try. You have to make the customer understand that you want him or her to pick up whatever you are providing. Now, assuming the customer doesn't buy from you, don't give the customer attitude like, well, if you don't buy from me, somebody else will buy from me. No, if she doesn't buy from you, somebody else might not buy from you. And this is also true if this customer is your target customer. The word of mouth is very powerful. When customers say things good or bad about you, other people take them more seriously than if you say it about yourself. So make sure you don't give the customer attitude. Make sure you end up on a friendly note. If you end up a friendly note, there's a high chance the customer will refer people to come and buy from you, even if they don't buy from you. I have had this experience where customers don't actually buy from me, but they refer their friends and family to buy from me. And these friends and family turn out to be real loyal customers, and I enjoyed it. In a nutshell, in order to sell anything and have a successful business, you have to know how to woo a customer. You have to be nice. You have to smell good. You have to look attractive. You have to talk nicely. You have to be interesting. You also have to make the customer understand the good things that they will benefit if they use your product and the things they'll be missing out on if they don't use your product, and keep the door open. Don't end up on the bad note. End up on a friendly note. So if they don't actually buy from you, they could refer somebody to come and buy from you. If you want to know how I ended up with my Hausa love, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And who knows, I could complete the story on how we ended up. And if you have any questions on how to sell anything, like the information I provided to you on how to sell anything, leave the question in the comment section or send me an email and I could follow up or give an answer. And if it's such a big thing, I could make a new video on it.